Ah, hello. Oh my, that is a huge amount of people. We're gonna throw a frag grenade. Hello reformers and welcome back to Knights of the Old Republic, and we're still down here in the rather dank and dirty sewers.
Hey Big Z, don't take this the wrong way, but lately I've noticed you're starting to look a little bit scruffy.
Scruffy? What are you talking about? I hope you aren't suggesting I take a bath.
No, I'm not suggesting a bath. I know how well that went over last time. But your hair's getting all tangled, and if you look close, you can see a few gray strands starting to poke through.
You're making this up. I groom every day. My hair is not tangled, and it's not going gray. She's got a good point, Zalbar. You could use a good makeover. Actually, I don't know. I think he looks fine, but I think Mission's probably gonna... She's probably gonna see a little bit more than he is, because he doesn't mind taking a bite out of a Gamorrean, does he?
Don't worry, Big Z. It's nothing I can't fix. A little trim, a splash of coloring, and you'll be as good as new. Best looking Wookiee on the planet. Maybe a nice suit.
You don't trim a Wookiee. You don't color a Wookiee. And you certainly don't dress a Wookiee.
I know, Wookiees aren't into the whole clothing thing, but you could start a whole new trend. You'd be on the cutting edge.
Leave me alone.
Okay, sheesh. Try to offer some constructive criticism, and this is the thanks I get? Let's move on. You can just stay naked and scruffy for all I care.
Oh, well, there you go. There's another little conversation from the two of them, and there's a severed arm down here. Hello, severed arm. Let us speak to you. It's a Beeck datapad and some synthesized odor. Right. Well, I guess we should take a look. I think I remember exactly what to do here, and well, I guess we're going to find out in just a second. This datapad. We have synthesized a substance with an odor that resembles a favorite prey of rancors. If we place the bait properly, we can lure the rancor into eating something lethal enough to kill it. Ah, there you go. So yeah, that's what I remember from way back. It was one of the, I don't know, it was kind of like a pinnacle moment down here in the sewers. Alright, so there's there's the Rancor. He's like, yeah, I'm waiting for someone to come out of that door. You better not test me. Alright, so let's don't attack, please. Yeah, there we go. Okay, thankfully they're not going to attack. Alright, so let's go to the corpse pile here. And what we're gonna do is we're going to just take everything, and then we're going to switch to give item. Okay, so this is going to be a bit irritating here. I'm actually... Give item. How many? How many is it going to take? Just one? Two? I mean, there were two in here, so I guess I'm going to put two in just to make sure that it does the job, I guess. And now we're going to be placing the synthesized odor in here. And... hopefully running away? I hope we ran away. Can I just ask, how did a Rancor get down here in the first place? I assume, do they hatch from eggs or something like that? I actually have no idea. That is not something that I pride myself on knowing, obviously. The reproductive cycles of Rancors. I'm sure someone knows. But anyway, let's see if we can loot big old Rancor here. Oh, I don't actually want to attack it. Apparently I am attacking it. Well, that was... interesting. Okay, I guess it's if the Rancor is in your way and you need to destroy the remains to get past somewhere, I guess. Ah, we have some Vulkar guards. Well, these guys, we know that we've had literally no problems whatsoever fighting most of the enemies in the sewers thanks to the addition of Zalbar. I feel like having two melee users, while it does make things a little bit more difficult when it comes to actual effectiveness with spacing and stuff like that, because we do tend to be crowding each other out pretty heavily some of the time. But if we don't have that problem, then 2 melee users and 1 ranged user is really, really good in my opinion. Okay, so what we're also going to do right now is before we go in here, I'm sure this might be the base. I don't know. I mean, there's 2 guards outside. Kind of makes sense, doesn't it? So I'm going to go over to my med packs real quick. And we're just going to use... Oh, I have to scroll down every time, huh? Oh, well, that's unfortunate. But yeah, I'm going to just try and heal everyone. And then we will go in. But what I wanted to do, actually... Wow, Mission only has 35 HP. No wonder she dies really, really quickly. Okay, that is not good. We might actually need to spec her into some constitution just to make sure that she doesn't die. But I guess that's the whole point. That is the difficulty that we have to deal with here. We need to make sure that she stays alive. Alright, so let's see. What am I going to give her? I guess I'll give her the combat suit. That seems to give her the greatest amount of dexterity bonus. So let's give her the combat suit. And what about... she can use a blaster rifle. I'm not entirely sure if that's better than the blaster pistol. I mean, what kind of... I mean, she's using... She doesn't have 2 weapon handling, does she? No, I think she has duelist as well. So yeah, dueling, yeah, there we go. Okay, so we're just going to go with that. That seems perfectly fine to me. And let's make our way in. Actually, I do need to loot these guys. Energy shield. I'm not using that energy shield. You know, I need to use this. I really do need to use these things. I think that will make the most sense. And there's the base. There we are. Nice elevator to take us right to where we need to go. And a journal entry has been added. Okay, maybe I should take a look at that real quick then. And the search for Bastila? Is this it? No, that doesn't seem like it. Inside the Vulkar base. You're inside the Vulkar base, but you still have to locate the prototype accelerator. It's probably stored somewhere off the main level, under heavy guard. Right, okay, so... Yeah, there's nothing we can do about that. Selvin we've done. Matrick... Yeah, we've done this as well, so we do need to go back to Zax and do all this stuff before we actually leave Taris. We need to make sure that that's actually the case. Bendak, we've leveled up a little bit now, so we might actually be able to win in the arena if we are able to, you know, get back there. And obviously we have acquired a sample of rat gold serum, so we're going to be giving that to Dr. Zelker, I guess, because... Yeah, I don't really feel like giving it to Zax personally. Okay, so is there anything here that I'm missing? I am not. Let's go onward. We're gonna get a whole bunch of enemies here, and... Oh, there's just a droid, okay. Well, I assume there's gonna be a whole bunch of enemies in the area. Let's see if... Oh, yeah, we are dealing a lot of damage right now. I'm actually liking the fact that our accuracy has increased dramatically thanks to us just merely leveling up. It seems like that's the case at least. Because when we were just like 1 level lower, I was missing almost all the time. So maybe it was just because this weapon was kind of high level for me, or maybe it was just because we've just gained a couple of levels and the enemies have leveled out with us kind of thing. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure how that works. I mean, yes, I know that Knights of the Old Republic is on a sort of dice roll system, but I'm not really sure how that works under the hood, I suppose. I mean, I guess you just roll a dice on every single thing, but every single attack, but the point is how that actually gets calculated. But I'm sure someone knows. I mean, I'm sure that, I mean, this game is pretty old, so, you know, most people will have probably done some calculating with it, obviously. Alright, so let's just loot these guys. Actually, didn't see anything on the droid back there. Ooh, 2 Vulkar sentries, hello. Okay, I'm going to attack the one furthest away so that Zalbar can get in there. Mission actually tends to have the bad habit of getting really, really close to enemies, but I suppose it's not too bad as long as we keep an eye out for her getting focused. So let's just use a med pack. There we go. I could actually... Do you think I can actually go back? Nah, I can't go back to the hideout here. Okay, so yeah, that's obviously a thing. And I can bash this, or I can use mission's security skill, I assume. Yeah, I can. There we go. Could you... Yes, my character's being annoying now by blocking mission. from doing her thing. Alright, so let's switch back. And, ooh, metal box, give me that. Oh yeah, a whole bunch of grenades, which I'm probably never going to end up using because I'm absolutely awful when it comes to that kind of thing. I get special items and you know, single use items, and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to use that. Never use it for the entire game. That's just how it goes. I don't know why. And we did actually pick up a whole bunch of cool stuff. So let's actually see. What did I pick up here? I picked up a heavy combat suit, and I picked up a whole bunch of modding things. So we got another vibration cell and a mesh underlay. Ah, that might be really, really good, but I don't exactly know which armor is significantly moddable at the moment. So I guess I'm just gonna leave it at that for now. And there's another security door here, and I don't know why I keep pressing M. I keep thinking, oh, I need to press M to change, but no, I can just click over here and it's all good. Alright, so we're just gonna allow my companions just to fire away. Oh! I surrender, please don't kill me. I'm not like these others, I'm not like Brezhik and his new Vulkars. What are you talking about? You're a Vulkar, aren't you? I'm pretty sure this guy is someone important, and he's just kind of... He's doing the... what's that fellow's name? I can't actually remember his second name now, but it's basically the villain played by Alan Rickman in Die Hard. It's just he pretends to... spoilers. Well, it's a pretty old movie, so I guess you would have already seen it. But anyway, point is he plays someone friendly in the film at some point and tries to fool another person. So anyway, what are you talking about? You're a Vulkar, aren't you? I'm a Vulkar, but I was here long before Brezhik took over. I was a Vulkar back when it meant something. Back when we had honor. Then Brezhik and his followers took over and turned our gang into a bunch of violent thugs and bloodthirsty punks. Now they treat us all original Vulkars like second-class citizens. Take me, for example. I used to be one of the highest-ranking Vulkars in the gang. Now I'm stuck on guard duty here in the back, all thanks to Brezhik. Well, if you hate Brezhik so much, why don't you leave the gang? You better give me some information if you want to live. I'm going to let you live. Go on, get out of here. Well, we should probably just ask him why he doesn't leave the gang. I've been trying to work up the courage to leave, but it's not that easy. Brezhik's followers will try to hunt down anyone who leaves the Vulkar gang. He says he won't let traitors live. Huh. Brezhik and his followers are the real traitors. They turned on Gadon, and now they slaughter the Becks in the streets, and anyone else they happen to run across. Brezhik knows anyone with character will never willingly follow a leader like him, so he uses brutality and violence to stay in power. Alright, well, I guess I'm just going to say I'm going to let you live, because there's not really any honourable things to select here, with the exception of that. I mean, we're not going to cut him down, because he's basically, you know, unarmed. Anyway, let's let him live then, I guess. Thanks a lot, and don't worry, I won't cause any trouble for you on the way out. In fact, I hope you take Brezhik and his Vulkars down. You're not gonna give me anything for that? I should probably have asked him for information. Oh well, never mind. It's not really a big deal, I suppose. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can find my way in the base easily enough. 16 credits and everything in there, and anything else? Doesn't seem like anything else to really worry about. There is a security panel over there, I do know that. I'm just making sure that I explore the base as thoroughly as possible. Oh, that door was already open. I actually thought I needed to unlock it for a second. Ah, hello. Oh my, that is a huge amount of people. I'm going to throw a frag grenade, and then I'm going to run away. Let's run down here. No! Oh, okay, well, okay, fine. Let's do it then. Let's just fight. This is not particularly what I wanted to do. Oh dear. Okay, let's use a med pack. Use a med pack! Oh, well, there we go. We actually killed one before actually using it. That's pretty good. Okay, let's go over to Zalbar here. Use a med pack on him as well. Oh, a Vulkar Lieutenant. Okay, we're going to actually activate our energy shield here just to make sure that we may reduce a little bit of damage taken. I don't exactly know whether that's really going to help against Vibroblades. And this fellow is using wonderful, wonderful stim packs, isn't he? Ooh, nice experience. 350 experience for this guy? That is crazy. Well, we're now done. That was actually really cool, and we're hopefully going to get a whole bunch of medkits from them. I'd very much appreciate it. Ah, pass card. So we need this, of course, to be able to access various other areas, I guess, of the base. And it may actually look right now like I actually know what I'm doing in the base, because, well, quite obviously we kind of stumbled across exactly what we needed to stumble across at the right time, which is kind of amusing because, again, I really have not played this game or seen any footage or anything like that in years. Absolute years. So, anyway, let's see what we can do here. I'm actually going to level up Zalbar here. He has so much constitution. It's crazy good. Okay, so let's level up his skills. And I guess we'll just continue to level up his treat injury as well as his... I guess awareness? Because we're not really going to have that much awareness, I suppose. I guess that makes sense. That's it? Just skills? Oh, that's kind of disappointing. Okay, so let's level up Mission. She's now level 5. Oh, no, she's now level 6, actually. Oh, okay. Well, that's all very well and good. Okay, so let's just level up her security, her stealth, demolitions, awareness, and I guess computer. No, we can't do that. Okay, we'll just save that point, I guess, then. That's perfectly fine with me. Alright, and we did gain improved Scoundrel's Luck. As I said before, one of my favorite playthroughs that I ever did on KOTOR way back in the day was using a Scoundrel and a Gunslinger build. And it was really, really fun to dual-wield blasters and basically be Han Solo, you know. It was that's kind of a cool way to play the game. If you've never played the game, doing that, I highly recommend doing that. It's really, really fun, and you can use all your abilities, quote unquote, to you know, stun the enemy and do even more damage with sneak attack and all kinds of things like that. So it's really cool. Anyway, I think we've done everything here. There's another standard door that I can open, and here's the thing: I don't really want to stumble across exactly where I need to be, because I'd like to explore the majority of the base. What is this? Reactivate the droid. I have 7 repair parts. Let's do it. To crawl into the pool and self-destruct. Okay, let's do it. Why not? Let's actually see what happens here, because I'm pretty sure there needs to be this. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so it just activated all of the mines, I guess. You know, I could have disabled those mines. I'm not entirely sure. I guess if you don't have people that can disable... Whoa, okay. This is some pretty cool stuff. A cardio regulator? I seem to remember that that's actually really good. Is that right? Or is it wrong? It gives us fortitude. This belt monitors heartbeat and breathing and releases chemicals into the body should either of these become irregular. This gives the wearer a higher fortitude than most. Not actually that bad. Let's actually see whether Zalbar can wear this. Yes, he can. He is a literal beast right now, thanks to the cardio package and the adrenaline amplifier. Wait a minute, the adrenaline amplifier? Oh, did I actually equip the other thing? Oh, okay, I actually equipped the other thing, hilariously enough. Okay, well, maybe I should not do that, because fortitude seems like a thing that would be really, really useful for him. It doesn't seem to make any difference to us at all, so I guess I'm just going to use the reflex one, and we'll just give him the cardio regulator, because he is kind of the tank kind of thing, so I guess that makes the most sense. Do we have anything for mission, however? I mean, we have energy shields and stuff for her, but that's not really anything to write home about, I guess. Alright, so that's pretty nice. We also gained some plasma grenades, and I'm pretty sure plasma grenades, I think they're really good. Aren't they really good? Aren't they like really damaging or something? Yeah, heat damage, 36 points. Incendiary, yeah, so it's fire damage basically, and yeah, you could probably use that against biological enemies really, really nicely. Okay, so there's the place that I just murdered everyone. And that is the pool. Okay, so we've basically explored everywhere that we want around here. And I guess it's up to us to explore the rest of it, but in the next episode. I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.